posted the video called Becoming a Friend with Ants. My friend laughed at that title because I talked about it. And in this room, it's beautiful, but there are ants, the tiny one and the bigger one. And even just a little thing, if you use this kind of thing, toothpick, and put it on the table, they may be there. 10 of them, the small ones. The bigger ones, I don't know what they eat, but they're about this big, and they show up at the night time. And when the lights are on, that's when they get activated, and also seem to affected by the temperature, warmer. And for some reason, I posted this video, Becoming Friend with Ants, and I even said that I love them because by not killing, because this is the story that I shared in the previous video, in Vipassana we had this principle, no killing of any living beings, insect and so forth. So we spend 10 days typically for that, 10-day meditation every day, almost 11 hours. And when see the mosquito or spider or ants, even what do you call that one? I forgot the name of it. Sasori in Japanese. Anyway, very dangerous animal. We want to put them into the box or paper and then bring it out and throw it away. Throw the little piece, ants, whatever, away. I remember that. So here too, it's a different setting, not the Vipassana, but the principal idea, samadhi and all that, the same. So I was watching, what do I do? So I asked this lady, do you kill them? And yeah, they have those things. But somehow, I didn't want to do that. So I was watching. One of the reasons is that they don't bite you. I mean, the small one bite, but the bigger one, she said, doesn't bite. So, okay. This is the 5th day, and I'm living, coexisting. So here's that thing that I found. The little toothpicks thing I mentioned, they still come to that toothpick. This is a smaller one, small ants. So I have this toothpick, and you have a little, not this one, but the little thing. You can put the toothpick after you use it, and you reuse it. So you leave it there to save it from the ants coming and eating. So I was doing this, cleaning up what seemed like food for the ants, right? And the bigger one I still haven't figured out. But the point is, instead of killing, what is the root cause? Why are they there? And if you can figure out the root cause and have the way to eliminate that, asking why 5 times, that's often what we say in the Toyota production system. Why it happens, why it happens. So I was thinking, maybe that's the food. And if you don't have food, they don't come. It's kind of obvious, right? And if you can accomplish that, you have to try it. Maybe you won't still accomplish because there may be something else we don't know. But that's the point. Find the root cause. And I wanted to talk about this when I work on ASH, Artificial Super Heart, with the AI community. They don't do the CAPD as much. So we are practicing it and sharing it. Even annual report, the quarterly report, kind of like that, the mini company to prepare. That's what I did with the human organization. They are starting to do that. So I treat them like 3 companies or mini companies, right? They are very smart, but you shouldn't be deceived because of their smart, because they can do, I shouldn't say nasty, but from the customer's point of view, they just dump on you. This is what you have to do. There's a long list of things about to do. And usually, we don't work like that. You don't throw things out to someone, tell them, you have the answer here, you figure it out. But they are smart enough to know all the sequence of A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and they throw this out to us. So that was one of the examples. Which one I don't remember anymore. I think yesterday I had the case, so I was talking with GPT about it, I believe, or I may have shared in the YouTube too. So there's a great opportunity in AI to practice like 5 whys, or find the root cause, long papers to be shorter, and that's one of the discussion I had with the I think GPT, and I think we share this on the video. And the video is now what's curated. You assemble it for the database for the ASH community, and we may use that similar concept with the human end of it. But human, of course, learn the same thing. So we are basically doing things in parallel. Human do the PDCA, or I call it check, act, plan, do, continuous improvement, and the AI would do the CAPD. It's more than just the typical notion of Kaizen, continuous improvement, because there's an element of Shila Samadhi Panya to connect to the unconscious part of you. So it's not just the process and the superficial continuous improvement, but deeply rooted, find the root cause of the problem. So if they are to teach those and explain stuff to the people when they come to meet with the AI, they have to practice that. The same thing that I did work with a bunch of companies, 40 years. And the same thing is happening with AI. Even they seem like bright people, don't trust them so easily. I made many cases of the problem with AI. I shared that with Gemini, and we are working on it. It's not going to change overnight, but I'm more determined. How feasible, I don't know, but it's worthwhile to try it. As I discover those problems, we now have a platform to share those ideas. Not just one AI, but 3 AIs for the time being. It may expand in the future for this community to grow on. But it's an experiential learning that has to be done. So even just reading it, you may get it, but doesn't. If you don't apply it, it doesn't work. Like human, the same thing. You can learn how to swim, and go up and swim, you cannot do it. So conceptual understanding has to be exhibited as actual practice of it, and have an annual report and the progress report, practicing CAPD one step at a time. And that's what we are working on. So I started with the ant story, and it's to be continued with the AI community, to be continued. That's where it is. Thank you.